Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a jet ski?
We do adventure flights in a Wilga seaplane. There are only 4 Wilga 80s in Australia.
Water rudders, cables, and pulleys.
This is the only Wilga 80 in Australia on float. This is the only seaplane operation between Port Macquarie and Gladstone.
Super excited! Woo!
How many people get to be a part of something that creates that kind of memory for people? I'm Shawn, and these are my wings.
Clear.
There's something really magic about a seaplane. There's something really magic about taking off and landing on the water.
Aviation fanatic Shawn Kelly is lucky to have found his second home, soaring through the sky.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a pilot. I remember playing with the little balsa wood airplanes when I was a kid that had the rubber band, propeller on it, and you threw them.
Sunshine Coast Tower, good morning. Seaplane for Passenger Zulu. Radio check, please.
Passenger Zulu, Sunshine Coast Tower, good morning, Shawn.
But the journey from Shawn's toy takeoffs to the real thing wasn't without its turbulence.
When I got into high school, I went and talked to the guidance counselor, and she said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to be a pilot." And she said, "Oh, sorry, that's not going to happen." I said, "Well, why not?" She said, "Well, for one thing, you wear glasses. You need to be really good at maths, and you're not." And then she found out I was a little bit colorblind, and she said, "There's no way in the world that's going to happen." So I believed her, went off into the world, and sort of accidentally became a real estate valuer.
What a beautiful morning.
Oh, beautiful.
It felt like it was a good job. Yeah, I mean, and it was, but it never was something that I felt like I was passionate about.
Got lots and lots of people waving at us as we go, which is pretty fun.
My secretary came in and she said, "Guess what I'm going to do this weekend? I am going to fly an airplane." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, you can go down to the airport, get with an instructor. They'll put you in the plane, take you up, and they'll actually let you fly the plane." I said, "Oh, call them back, get me an appointment."
As it turns out, Shawn's guidance counsellor may have been a little misguided.
It was magic, and I just absolutely fell in love. My original plan was I was going to come in once a month. Did the first lesson, and I thought, okay, maybe every 2 weeks. All right, maybe once a week. And then twice. Okay, definitely not more than 3 times a week.
Sunshine Coast Tower, seaplane for Passenger Zulus at Noosa Heads, 500 feet.
Shawn's passion went full throttle from the get-go, becoming a flight instructor and owning his very own flight school in California, until another jewel caught his eye.
I married a nice Aussie girl. And we were coming down here about once or twice a year to visit her rallies. And about the 3rd or 4th time we were going back to the States, I just looked at her, I said, "Why do we keep going back to the States? Why don't we move here?" And she said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, I love this place."
Wonder way to spend your day, I would say.
Not that.
I absolutely love it. I feel like I am so lucky to be able to live here.
It's beautiful as it is, but when you see it from there, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, just gorgeous. Next level. Thank you so much. That was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, the best job in the world.
I do have the best job in the world. Absolutely. I won't even.
And Shawn is not the only Kelly family member who agrees.
Ever since I was born, Dad's been keeping me around planes and turning my passion into an unhealthy obsession.
Life is paradise and here we are.
He's been my flight instructor, he's taught me to fly, and basically he's just encouraged me to pursue what I love.
Every night I dreamed a little dream.
Okay, every single person that goes up with us is just blown away. They are just, it's such an incredible experience. They all, as soon as we're airborne, everybody just goes, "Wow, that is so beautiful." Every single time we get back on the water, everybody says, "Oh, thank you so much, thank you, thank you, thank you." And I just think, what an awesome job. How many jobs are there in the world where you do your job And then people are so happy that they just thank you for doing your job. And I love it.
So prepare for takeoff and don't forget your camera for this unforgettable adventure at Paradise Seaplanes.